Hello everybody, it's Mimberly and welcome back to the channel. Now, I'm doing something different today. So, we haven't done a proper reaction video on this channel for quite a while now. And we have had a little bit of news here on my Discord. So, I was told via DMs that there is another gacha game potentially entering the space. And I say potentially because it could be a potential contender for this channel. Now, what is that game, you may ask? Well, it is Arknights Endfield. Now, I have been told a little bit about this game by the person who DM'd me for their confidential sake. I'm keeping their name quiet. However, they have advised me that this game will be dropping later on this month, and they said it could be a potential contender for the channel. Now, as you guys know, I'm running quite a few games already as it is on this channel, such as Honkai Star Rail, Love and Deep Space. Obviously, we're going to be opening Zenless Zero again shortly, and other games along those lines. So I wanted to take a kind of a bit of time to really understand what sort of commitment this game's going to require, as well as what the actual general interest of this would be. So we're going to do another classic that actually probably got me started on YouTube, really, with we're reacting to every video in order. So we're going to go from the oldest, starting from the very first, which was released 3 years ago. Oh, geez, 3 years ago. All the way down to the one that was most recently released about 2 weeks ago. Now, hopefully I can get this out before another video comes up in the meantime. But according to the description, Arknights Endfield is a real-time 3D RPG with strategic elements published by Griftline. Now, I have never heard of this company before, so if any of you have got any context or have any ideas as to, you know, sort of where we're looking with regards to, like, how they are as a company and things like that, I'd really appreciate if you guys open up to me in the comments. But without further ado, let's get on to the first video, which is the premiere teaser. Okay, right, let's get straight into this. This is 32 seconds long, so a lot of these are going to be probably quite quick and snappy, which I am never complaining about, but let's get straight into it. Oh god, I clicked the wrong button. Ah! Okay, is there no audio to this? Oh, no, never mind, that we do have sound. That kind of looks like a laboratory. I think I was right about that assumption. What the hell? Right, hold on. We need to digest this. Oh, God. I clicked out the wrong personal... worst timing. Right, let's see. So we have a couple of clipboards here. I can't really read what's on it, but there's definitely... It definitely looks like some sort of... Just having a look at the environment to see if there's anything I can kind of make out from here. And I can't really make out anything here, but all I can say is that it looks like some sort of laboratory where maybe there's some sort of experiment going on. I don't want to say like on humans or anything like that, because I would really hope it's not going down that path, but it could. It wouldn't be the first time a game's gone down that route, but I only say I do hope not, because those sort of topics do make me quite uncomfortable. But looking at this is definitely, you know, some sort of experiment or testing center, shall we say, from what I'm seeing. Okay, make your choice. Oh, okay, so this is going to be like one of those games where it's like kind of like the butterfly effect, like what choices you make are going to impact you later on in the game. Concept trailer, 18th of the 3rd, 2022, so I gotta remember these countries fucking do their dates backwards, because we put the day before the month in the UK, but, you know, places like America put the month first, and it always throws me off, but I'm learning benefits of being married to an American. Okay, interesting. Well, again, there's not really much to say here. There's not much to really disclose down. I'm sure if you got like a magnifying glass and looked at this a lot closer, there's probably a lot of things here that I'm missing. But let's move on to the concept trailer, which I think they said was next. And then we'll have a look to see if I can determine anything further, kind of going from there. Okay, so we've got the Arknights Endfield CG trailer. Now, if anyone can tell me what CG trailer means, I'd really appreciate it, because I see that a lot and I never know what it means. So let's get straight into it. Let's have a look, see what we got. Mountain contour, okay.
Welcome back, Administrator.
That's not how you spell administrator.
At your service.
Oh, it's administrator. I get it. Right, okay.
In progress.
Okay. The game, like, the trailer is looking very visually beautiful.
ETA 20 seconds.
Oh my god, I saw protocol and immediately read that as protocol. I got Love and Deep Space on the brain. Right, okay, Mim, this is not Love and Deep Space. Focus. Okay, deploying protocol and... Oh my god. This is a tongue twister for me. Protocol, Encore core, ETA 20 seconds. Okay. Okay, seem to be in some sort of desert environment. Okay. Oh! Okay. I'm liking the look at the style on the characters. Obviously, I need to see a bit more, but I'm liking the initial gut. What's this?
The industry complex's operation must remain secured.
Oh my god, do you know what that's just reminded me of? I forget what the bloody game is called now, but that reminds me of like the base building sort of games, like, or oh, what's it called? Was it Factorio? Was that what it was called? I can't remember. I didn't really play a lot of those sort of games as a kid, but my dad used to play those quite a lot. So that just gave me very big flashbacks to walking into my dad's office and seeing this absolute monster of a factory on his screen. And he was like, yeah, I built that from scratch. And I'm like, excuse me, you what? Oh.
The likelihood of hostile threats intensified.
I wonder if this is going to be like Zenless, where they have like characters that have like, you know, different traits. I like the look of the girl. The girl's probably my favorite at the moment. And that's not me being biased. That's just how I naturally gravitate more to her. But oh, that was a beautiful visual. Okay. Oh, she's cute. I like her. Huh.
Welcome to Talos 2.
Talos 2?
It's time to make your choice.
What's the choice I have to make is my question. Okay, way more to digest in that one. First off, the visuals of the trailer look really, really good. I would definitely be interested in playing this. So, you know, you got two characters here. Now, my question is going to be, are these like the two main characters that you have to pick through? Because that's something, I'm just going to activate my cursor very quickly so you can see where I'm pointing. So, one thing that's very common with gotchas generally is that you have to tend to pick between a male and a female character, at least from the games I've played. And if you can see these two here, they are definitely giving me main character energy. Now, whether that's the case or not, I don't know. But I will say, I think the reason I prefer the girl over the boy here is because she's got these like little horns here. Obviously, I don't know if he's got horns maybe as well and you just can't see them, or maybe they don't come in till later. Obviously, I don't know the lore of the story. But I'm liking the look of it. But they seem to be some sort of agents. Maybe that's what the Arknights are. Maybe they are agents of some kind. Because you can see like you got Enfield on the patch here. And she's got this little earpiece in her here, and so does he, I believe. I can't really see it properly from here, but I think I might have seen it in another shot. But I will say, so far, it is really, like, looking impressive. And then you see, like, you got the, you know, you got the jacket. They're kind of looking around. And as soon as they sense danger, they're both out of there, almost like they're under orders. Now, obviously, you had that character on the bike. I think that was going to be this character here. Because it definitely looks like it. Again, could be misleading. But she looks really, really cute. But she's looking out to this, like, horizon of some kind. That could suggest to me maybe it's some sort of barrier or something like that. And then you got these, like, fragments, these pieces of fragment here. Which, obviously, I don't think those are natural. They're probably, like, some sort of power or maybe something like Withering Waves has with the, you know, the tacit fields. But I am really, liking the look. Like, for a first trailer, if that was my first initial trailer of seeing this game, that would definitely make me want to keep up with the development. But anyway, I'm going to start rambling if I keep talking. So let's move on to the next one and see if there's anything we can add to this one. Okay, so next we have a gameplay demo. Now, this is going to really be the determinator for me to say whether I'm going to play this, but let's have a little look. So, it's only 1 minute 17 seconds long, so it's not too long, which is nice. I like it. I like when we have these like little snippets because it keeps the mystery in, you know? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, already I am calling back some of my comments from the last video. First off, obviously this is in a different language. Obviously I can only speak English, so I have absolutely no idea, you know, what this is. But I'm going to just hide my webcam for a second, because I think this looks like some sort of interface. Like, maybe this is like where we would need to go to, say, for example, teleport to another area, or load up our quest log, or something like that. Because, for example, you've got certain file, I guess you could say, icons here. Like, you got this one, which seems to be some sort of folder, so maybe that's for accessing your files. This one looks like a bag, so I would say this is maybe your inventory. Maybe this one could be either like a quest log or like a note of your dialogue, maybe. You know, there are certain icons here that do kind of, to a degree, give away what it's actually going to look like. Obviously, again, I can't read what language this is in. So probably not the best person to really, you know, comment on this. But then I'm also noticing down here you've got engineering upgrades. So it looks like there's going to be definitely some sort of grinding and building mechanic in this game. But obviously this is an early game build, so this is not going to be like representative of the final product. But the thing that has immediately taken my attention is the girl that I thought was going to be the main character is actually following the player, who is the girl with the white hair. Which is interesting, because I thought she would have been like a main MC and energy, but apparently not. Definitely is giving me more Withering Wave vibes than Genshin vibes because of the style of the gameplay. And nothing's wrong with that, because I love both games retrospectively. At least what I've played of them. But I don't like the scorpions around. That scares me a little bit. Okay, so it's going to be like challenges. Alright. Sort of like the floor is lava situation. God, the water in the game looks pretty good as well. Like, it looks very... I'm not sure how my PC would handle this, but it looks very smooth. And it's very colourful. That's another thing. Okay. Interesting so far. Again, I think it's still too early for me to really come to any conclusions. Oh my god, I'm going to get off the screen because I currently look like a ghost. There we go. It's definitely a bit too early for me to give my full thoughts. But just based off of initial first impression, and this is going to be me completely transparent with you guys here, I'm loving the look of this because I love the colours. The colours are giving me like Genshin vibes, but with Withering Wave graphics. Obviously, disclaimer, I have not played that much of Withering Waves. I'm still at the very early stages of the game, so I've not gone to the later areas where the colours may be better. So if I need to take back that comment, then I definitely will ahead of time. But the game looks good. Now, again, whether this is going to be one of those games you need a bit of a beefier unit to run or not, I don't know. Because, like, my computer can normally handle games at bigger graphics, but I put them down so my PC can handle recording and playing the game at the same time. Because for those of you who don't know, there are some content creators out there who run what we call a dual PC setup. So you'll play the game using one computer, but then be using another computer just to record the footage. I'm not made of money, so I can't do that. So my computer does literally everything for me. And I have to take, I'm taking care of this PC the best I possibly can. But I do want to start looking at beginning to save up for an upgrade in 2026, potentially getting a brand new build leading to 2027. So that's what my YouTube revenue will be going to once my husband Cade's visa has been sorted. But this is the sort of game that I do feel like, I don't want to make assumptions because I do not have any knowledge of this company, but I hope it's not going to be one of those games where you start feeling forced to have to pull characters to be able to play like end game content and stuff like that. Obviously, I know these gacha games do have to make money, and that's, you know, some companies do employ shall I say scummy business tactics, but they do it because it works. So I would be very interested in playing this game if this is like what it's like on the final product. But this is a very early video they released on the channel. When did they release this video? Actually, they released this one 3 years ago. So, looking at that, that's probably improved way more since then. But let me go on to the next video, and then we'll see if that comment still states. Okay, so the next video we have is another gameplay demo. So, hit me. What have we got? Oh, this is a different character entirely. Okay. Okay, maybe I was wrong about the main character then. Is it one of those ones where we can kind of make our own character, or? Okay. So have they kind of like combined base building with RPGs? Ah, okay. So the white-haired girl is just another character, right? I like her. She's cute. Okay, now I can see him better in game. I am liking the look of him a lot, actually. So this is obviously the party setup. That could maybe be the MC. She's giving me MC vibes. I mean, they all are to a degree. These characters are very nicely designed. Why is this menu reminding me so much of Endless? I've just literally recorded an episode of Endless before recording this, so... But I think what's really cool is that the characters are following you. Oh, we're gonna get combat, okay. Oh, wait. They all fight with you? So is it that you're... Oh, and you can control which one you're using. That is unique. I've not seen that with any of the gacha games I've played. Oh, wait. I saw an alt animation. We need to go back. Okay, let's see. Woo! Hot damn, okay. So, the combat looks really good, shall I say. I wonder if... I didn't see like anything like a dodge mechanic, but there was a lot to keep up with there, so... It's interesting that the whole party follows you. I wonder if they have like any like in-game dialogue between each other like they do in like Baldur's Gate 3 and games like that. Wow, look at that visual. The graphics on this game look really good. I just really hope my PC could potentially handle it. Okay, that seems to be some sort of puzzle maybe. See, that's the second time they've done this. So is it like... So are they essentially like building a bit... Are they like building connections maybe? Okay. Oh, okay. You're building a... You're basically building a skyline. Okay, that is very intelligent, actually. That's actually really smart. I've never seen anything like that with other games. Like, I've seen ones where like they're already pre-built there for you and you can use them, but building your own? Sorry, I do apologize. I have not had enough coffee yet. And this was it like 3 years ago. What's it like now? Holy hell. Huh. Some sort of... That looks like some sort of storage, maybe. Okay, that's a teleport system. Okay, so there is teleportation in this game. Why is there like a battery there? That's my question. Are you crafting? I really wish I could understand what it was saying on the screen. Obviously, I'm not going to jeopardize. That's just me not understanding the language. So I'm not going to blame anybody for that. But, wow. Okay, I may have to get this game a go. When was it releasing again? Was it like 22nd of January? Huh. Okay, right. Let's check out one more, and then we'll I'll leave the video after the next one, let you guys gather some comments on it, let it marinate a bit, and then I'll do a part 2. But let's move on to the last video for today. Okay, so for our last video for today's, at least, we've got another so we've got an Arknights Endfield teaser trailer 01. So this is not the first one we're gonna have. Let's see.
Since you came, do provide your signature here.
Oh, that doesn't look ominous in the slightest.
An employment contract with Enfield? Seraph directive? Who ordered this?
Okay, so Endfield. So they're a company then. Interesting. Okay. Oh, God.
You did.
Oh!
Can you talk? The hub base
Oh,
is
the
in
song
dire
as well.
straits. We've been attacked by the Angoloid, and we only managed to keep things from completely falling apart. Are these the Angoloid?
Oh! I do not like the look of them.
The Angoloid were already here when the first humans arrived at Talos 2. Compared to the humans, they seem to be more endemic to this planet. This is the Blight.
Look, that rabbit was cute.
This is how the Blight ruptures into the world.
Oh, so it's like a corruption.
Because your course of actions have them worried about their own fate. Some respect you, because your ultimate goal is to ensure that civilization survives and thrives.
Okay.
The rumbling Originium reactor is the heart of our civilization. The automated industry complex will be key to everything.
So they're building
We will
something,
ultimately turn the tide.
I think.
That thing? I planted it?
Oh, okay.
Only press onward and ever
I'll be there in a
onward
minute.
until we reach the northernmost point of this planet. A place that may very well be the end of our journey.
Huh. So we're bringing base building into RPG. Oh, the alts do look amazing though. Huh. Oh, who is that?
Speaking of which, how should I address you? Administrator? Oracle? Perhaps I can just call you the Doctor.
Huh. Okay. I'm not actually sure how to feel about after that. Let me take a minute to gather my thoughts and then I'll be right back. Okay, guys, my cat is deciding to be fussy, so you're gonna have to just bear with him cooing and playing in the background. So let's just put that there so he can be left to his own devices. So my overall thoughts, just based off of what I've seen today, I think the game has potential. I do think that it's definitely a unique concept. It's basically, from what I'm seeing, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments if any of you have played the beta test or anything like that, it seems to me that they're combining the elements of a gacha and then adding it into like a base building sort of thing, which, if I'm right in saying that, I think that's a really interesting concept. Like, I've never personally been a big like base creator player. I have played other games like I think it's called like Satisfactory or Factorio or something like that. I can't remember the name of the game. I did give it a go, and it personally wasn't my cup of tea, and that's okay. But bringing it into a gacha space, I would definitely be down to give this sort of game a go. But my only concern as a content creator is I've already got quite a few other games already, and people tend to say that they're interested in something, and then when you post the thing that people are asking you for, it doesn't always get the results you want. And obviously with 2026 being already quite a big year for me, I want to make sure that if I am bringing out a video for you guys, that at least a good chunk of you are going to enjoy it. So I'm going to look to you guys for help on this one. Let me know, would you want me to play this? Do you want me to just maybe do one video just starting the game and see how we go from there, like we did with Withering Waves, you know, that sort of thing? Because I'm okay to play more games, but obviously I'm primarily known for Love and Deep Space content, so I think it's going to be one of those things where if I do start playing it, it might be maybe one video or 2 videos every 2 weeks or something like that, but I'm jumping ahead of myself here, so let's see how you guys react to this. Let's see what you come back with. And yeah, if there's anything I've missed, please let me know. But I will continue reacting to the other trailers, so keep an eye out for those videos. I wanted to keep today's video a little bit shorter because today is a double upload day. So let me know, because I like being able to talk to you guys in the comments about these sort of things. I do think we need to start, I suppose, opening up the content a little bit, but I don't want to do it to a point where it gets rid of the niche. Just a friendly reminder as well for any of you who are channel members, you will be getting early access to next week's videos shortly. I've got a live stream planned where I'm going to be playing the Throne of Euros cards on Friday. And then I'm also going to be doing some on Saturday. Fingers crossed my phone can hold up for it. I'm actually in the middle of updating my tablet so I can swap between the 2 devices, because, you know, managing my time, and I know this update is going to kill my phone. And we've also got the home feature to react to. I've not started that yet, and I have also heard that these new 4-star cards are next level. So keep an eye on the channel. If you are not a member, you can start from as cheap as 99p a month, and you will get access to any videos that come out as soon as they become available. So on that note, thank you guys so much for watching and for joining me on this little adventuration journey. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.